Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm VK168.01. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be giving away 2 free tanks for you guys. But before that, Huawei App Gallery are doing a campaign for this month where you can get 30% off of this month's battle pass. On top of the 30% off of the battle pass, they are also doing a 10% rebate that you'll be able to spend on anything in the game. All you've got to do is download the Huawei App Gallery. The links are in the description. Download Blitz from the App Gallery and then you will be eligible for this offer. To claim the 10% points back, all you've got to do is make a purchase, any purchase in the game with App Gallery at the checkout, accept all the terms and conditions, and you will receive the points back on your account. It is that easy. You have to make sure you set your country to UK, Ireland, New Zealand, or Australia to be in with a chance for this offer. If you need any help or assistance, head over to Huawei App Gallery's Discord server and there will be someone there to help you. It is as simple as that. All the links you need are in the description below. And for now, back to today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm VK168.01. Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to have a quick look, only a quick look at the VK168.01P, and there's a reason why we are going to look at this tank. Now those of you that have been around the and sub to the channel for a while, you would know that as a community contributor I do get to give away one tier 8 tank per month. Now I normally don't do it per month. I normally wait for like 2 months and then give away 2 tanks at the same time. And before, it was always like an old tech tree tank premium, like an IS-6 or a Lerva. However, Wargaming has changed that for us and they have put down a load of other tanks, which over the time we will give away. We've got things like Mod 1s, we've got Rudies, we've got loads of different tanks that are now added to this list. And another tank that is added to the list is the VK168.01. So this week we will be giving away 2 of these tanks. And what have you got to do to win one of these tanks? It is simple. Now, I would say just make a comment on your username or your in-game name, but Wargaming have changed it a little bit if you had seen my last giveaway. So what you've got to do is literally send me an email and just put giveaway. Just put giveaway as the title. Make sure it is as the subject so I know and I don't just delete your email. And in that email, all you've got to write is literally hi or your in-game name. I need to know 2 things. Actually, I need to know 3 things. I need to know your in-game name, the server that you play on, and your user ID. Now, if you go to settings, it will show you what your user ID is. I'm not going to click it because it will show email addresses, etc. So in the email, all I need to know is your in-game name, the server that you play on, and your user ID. And also you need to be subscribed to the channel, and that is literally all you got to do. So what is the VK168 like? It's not the best of tanks. It really isn't the best of tanks, but it's a fun tank. It's a fun tank to play, especially if you are playing in like gravity mode or anything like that. It is a fun tank to have in your garage. So the armor profile, 235 on your turret, 108 on your hull. There's a lot of weak points. There is so many weak points on this tank armor profile wise, and because it's got a lot of hit points, it's quite a juicy target, and it's nice. I like coming up against a 168. DPM 1928, and that is a 14.5 second reload. Penetration is 220 on your AP, 260 on your APCR, 65 on your HE. You do have a very nice 460 alpha gun, which is nice considering it's a tier 8 heavy. APCR, you've got a 390. HE, you've got a very nice 600. Aim time, I don't think is too bad for what it is. It's 3.8 and the dispersion is 0.389 and it has 8 degrees of gun depression, but it is a very, very slow tank at 20 kilometers per hour. So we're just going to go into one game just to show you what this tank is capable of in the right hands, because it is capable and you can deal a lot of damage. You can get a lot of blocked damage, but mostly people buy this tank for game modes because it is fun in the special game modes like gravity, you know, where it goes fast and then you go in the air or whatever, you ram tanks. It is very popular for people in the who like to play the special game modes. If you play it in normal battles, you do have to be very, very patient with it. And like I said, it's like a mouse. It's like a tier 8 mouse, but with a lot more weak points. So here we are on Canyon. Now I was going to go to the middle, but considering my whole team has come left, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to go middle, because if I go middle and the enemy team with 3 mediums and a light tank rush me, even though I've got a lot of hit points, they could be wiped away very, very, very quickly. So we're just going to go up here. You can see the Lorraine, because of where my team is all together over here, they've almost just deleted him, and yeah, he's basically a one-shot. That poor IS-6, look at that, that's our first shot, a 500 roll. That isn't even a max roll, that's just a roll, like 500, dead on 500. And that is the best thing about this tank, that you can have them high rolls, and if you can get a juicy HE shot out, then even better. So what is going to be the next shot? The next shot, 420, so a little bit low, but overall both shots have been sort of average if you put them both together. So that is the best thing about having a 460 alpha gun, that you will hit mostly over 400, which is cool. So third shot here, 438 roll into that guy, so that's 1300 damage. We are one tank down, but then there goes that IS-6 who was all on his own. Well, not all on his own, but he does have the M4 helping, and now we have the high roll. Are we going to be able to get a nice roll into him now? 477, not a max roll, but 477 is still above the average roll. So that's almost 1900 damage. It is now a 5 versus 5. It's a tough tank to play. It is a tough tank to play. Of course, you can carry because you do have armor, and the medium tanks will probably, some will struggle to penetrate you. So you do have to sort of, you can take them out first, of course, because if they catch you off guard or in the open, then they pretty much will just bully you. They will be able to bully you. So yeah, bear that in mind. So another high roll there, 520, and again, that wasn't even a max roll. And as you can see, we are struggling to bounce shots. We bounced 240 at the moment, which for a big heavy tank like this, it isn't a lot. 240 with all the shots that we've just taken, 240 block damage isn't a lot. So now this Progetto is trying to run away. I've only got one thing on my mind, and that is a juicy HE into the ass of that guy. 615 into the back of the Progetto. So that is pretty much it. It's the VK168. It is a fun tank. It can be a fun tank to play. More importantly, if you do like to play game modes, then this is the tank for you. This is the tank, and bear in mind, you can get this for absolutely free. So as I've said, there is 2 of these going. I'm going to give away 2 of these. I am on holiday now, so when I get back, probably I get back on Monday, so around Wednesday next week, not this Wednesday coming, the following Wednesday, I will announce the winners. So all you've got to do, in-game name, your user ID, the server that you play on and you've got to send this to meadsyreplays@hotmail.com. So that is meadsyreplays@hotmail.com. If I get any people message me on Discord or any other place or on the YouTube comments, that won't be entered. So it has to be in the email, and you have to have your username, your ID, and your server. So good luck, guys. I'm Meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. But don't forget, to enter this competition, you need to be subscribed.